guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny Hawkins and today I'm going to be doing a peachy, springy summer makeup tutorial look for you. So if you like this look and you're interested, keep on watching. So as you can see, I've already done my brows, but if you guys want me to do a brow tutorial, just leave it below in the comments and I will do one of those for you. So first I'm going to start with the eyes. I have the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and I'm going to be using that to prime my eyes. So I'm just going to blend that in with my ring finger. To start with the eyes, I'm going to use the ColourPop pressed powder in Wait For It. And I'm going to put that in the crease with this fluffy shadow brush from Eco Tools. Doesn't matter if this is a little bit messy because we're going to go in and clean it up later. I look a little crazy right now, but it's fine. So now I'm going to take the It Cosmetics crease blending brush and I'm just going to work on blending that out. Now just to add more definition to the crease, I'm going to use another ColourPop pressed shadow in the color Making Moves. This one I'm going to use a little bit less of the product than I did with the more peachy color. Ooh, girl, you look crazy. It's a process, guys. So before I blend that out, I'm going to go ahead and use the ColourPop pressed shadow in Come and Get It. This is what that looks like. And I love these little pressed shadows, guys. I just got these recently and they are fire and they're so cheap. I'm going to use a flat shader brush. This is from Kylie Cosmetics. And I'm just going to pack that onto the brush and pack it on the lid. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go on in again with my It Cosmetics crease blending brush and I'm going to blend all that together. Still looks a little crazy, but we'll balance it out, so no worries. Real quick, I'm going to pop in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Tea Party. This is just a glitter, so I'm just going to use my ring finger and I'm just going to pack this onto the lids gently, just to give it a little more sparkle. And again, just blend, 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 blend. Now to highlight my lower brow bone, I'm going to use the color Blow from the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette, and I'm just going to use the little brush that comes in this palette. But really for this part you could just use like any simple like whitish, creamish color. And again, just blend because girly, you got to blend. So now I'm going to give it a little wing. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper. Alright, it's an interesting wing, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, so now we've done the wings, I'm gonna go on in and start with my face, and we'll get back to the eyes later. To prime my skin, I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I've like used all the life out of this poor bottle, so basically I'm just grasping at straws here, trying to get it out. And I just got it all over my hand, but you know, it's good, it's fine. It's fine. I'm such a mess of a person. I'm just gonna put that all over my face and just blend it in. I just want to say the reason I do my brows before my foundation is because when you do the foundation and then put the brows on top of it, they sometimes tend to fade with the foundation over the course of the day. But I found that if you do your brows first, they don't really come off and they pretty much stay on the whole course of the day, which is obviously what you want. I'm going to blend it down to your neck, especially if the color is a little off because my neck, I feel like it's a little paler than my face. I'm just going to take my nasty, dirty beauty blender. Not dirty, it's just, I can't go on this rant again. So real quick, I'm just going to contour. I'm going to use my Jordana Sculpt and Go Creamy Contour Stick. Now to blend that out, I'm going to use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which this is also a really good foundation brush, but I also love to blend in my cream contour with it. For these smaller areas, I'm just going to go back with my Beauty Blender. Now to conceal, I'm using my favorite concealer of all time. This is the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, and it's in the color Very Fair, because I'm very fair, clearly. I'm just going to take that on here, down the nose, and these little, where I get little red spots on the sides of my nose, chin, you know, anywhere you just want to conceal a little bit. I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm going to set the concealer with my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil and this teeny little Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just going to use this brush to set the smaller areas of my face that I can't really get to with a bigger powder brush, and then just for the whole face, I'll use a different brush. So to do the rest of the face, I'm going to use this Real Techniques Bold Metals powder brush. Brush that all over the face, just give it a nice sheer finish. So before we carry on with the rest of the face, I'm going to go back in and finish up with the eyes. So I'm going to use this Benefit Eye Bright pencil right in my inner corners here. I've been using this forever. It's just like a simple little pencil. You just dab it in the inner corners of your eye. You can use it to highlight your brow bone, and I just feel like it really opens up the face. For my waterline, I'm using the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the color Get Paid. This is a really nice rose gold liner, and the ColourPop liners really do just stay in your waterline all day. So I'm gonna go in with that. Basically stabbing my eyes out here, but it's fine. And for the lower lash line, I'm just going to smoke it out a little bit. I'm going to use the other end of my Naked Ultimate Basics palette brush. I'm going to stick that in the ColourPop Color Making Moves, which is one of the colors I used in the crease. So it's just going to kind of bring the whole eye look together. Got a lot of stuff in my eye right now. So I don't want to do falsies today because I'm not really a falsies girl for just everyday looks, but I'm going to use the closest thing I have to falsies, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I will say doing the bottom lashes with this mascara is kind of tricky and it will kind of get everywhere, but I'm doing it anyway, so. So now we're going to finish up with the rest of the face. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer in the color Light Medium, and I'm going to use two different brushes to apply this. First I'm going to use my Eco Tools angled brush. I don't really know if that's the title, but you can probably find it in most drugstores. So I'm just going to use that for the cheekbones, just swirl it around. Really, I've given this product lots of love. Now I'm going to use my Japanese contour and highlighting brush, and I'm going to go across the forehead just to give my face some extra definition. A little bit down the nose to give it some color, across the chin, down the neck. For blush, I'm using the Too Faced Pop It On Peach blush. You guys know I love this blush if you watched my latest video. I'm going to use the Real Techniques blush brush to put that on. Now for my favorite step in doing my makeup, I'm going to use the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use Champagne Pop for my highlighter. I'm applying it with the Sephora Pro Contour brush, so it's number 79. This brush is my favorite brush, probably ever. So pat that under the cheeks, and then move it up into a C shape. Just, you know, y'all know this, anywhere the light would naturally hit your face, that's where you want your highlight. This highlight is definitely pretty intense, and I apply it with a very dense, it's not super dense, but it's pretty dense brush, so my highlight's always kind of like boom. So if you don't want that, I would suggest applying with maybe a fan brush, or just use a lighter hand, but I like to go ham on the highlight, so. Put on the nose, because nobody can resist a nose highlight. So now we're done with the highlight, and it's on to lips. I'm using the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the color The Twirl, and I love this lipstick. I will say that the ColourPop matte lipsticks definitely dry out your lips. I kind of felt like my lips were being murdered the other day when I wore this, but it's really pretty, so I'm just gonna wear it anyway. Don't know why I do this to myself. Seems unhealthy. Oh, but the ColourPop satin lips are also really beautiful, and they don't dry out your lips, so if you don't hate yourself, that's a go-to. I don't hate myself, I'm just being dramatic. I kind of have been pulling a Kylie Jenner lately and just been overlining my lips a little bit, so obviously you don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything, you know, just live your dreams, but that's what I've been doing, so if they look a little large and in charge, that's why. And obviously to top it all off, I'm going to use a setting spray. This is the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and this is the most beautiful setting spray in the entire world. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, my previous video was a beauty spring favorites type video, and the link to that will be in the description box below, so if you want to see that, go click on that now. See you next time. Bye! Can you not? Oh, shut me in the butt. And please ignore my toilet because it's trying to communicate with me. Oh my god, shut up! Stop staring at me, you evil girl! Ah! It's easy.